Are progression series not scratching that itch for jank? Is a tier 0 TCG meta getting you down? Well, when the TCG gets tired and limited gets too limited, it's time for Wave Motion Yu-Gi-Oh!, a constructed series where 4 creative duelists build cool brews in a strange format. Here's how it works. Each episode, we spin a wheel containing every core set and most side sets from Yu-Gi-Oh's history. The set the wheel chooses becomes the centerpiece of the format, granting each player 3 copies of every card printed in it. From there, the format expands like a wave, offering 2 of every card from the adjacent 2 core sets and 1 of each from the 2 sets beyond those. In addition, cards from all the promos and side sets in between are allowed at 1, and all structures and starters from the time are allowed at 2. The results? A format like no other. A meta where the power of constructed meets the spirit of jank. With those cards in their arsenals, the contestants will build the coolest decks they can think of and duke it out in a best of 1 bracket. Players won't just be fighting for the win though, but also for the hearts of chat, competing to be elected the People's Duelist at the end of every episode. What wild adventures lie ahead? We'll just have to watch to find out. Hello, kings, queens, and monarchs of every element. I am the one, the only, the RJB0, also known as RJ the Jank Monarch, and welcome back to Wave Motion Yu-Gi-Oh! Last episode was a minor gameplay disaster, a wee little bitty catastrophe, mostly because of 2020. Both because it was a terrible year and because I'd never read the cards from it before. But I had a great time, and next time we come to Vrains, I will be prepared, because the rules of Wave Motion Yu-Gi-Oh! Preclude us from playing a set from the same era twice in a row, which means whatever we spin today will either be from Arc 5 back, or from 7s, which at least I know from Master Duel and YouTube, which should be enough. Right? Well, let's spin and see what we get. Here goes. Legendary Collection 2. We're going to be playing some Zexal today. I may have lied to you. Today, we probably will not be playing much Zexal, because today, we're going to be playing GX. And not just GX as you knew it from Sealed Showdown and from Progression Playoffs, but GX at its best. This set contains possibly the most absurd power level of pure GX cards I have ever seen. And I'm actually saying something with that. Let me take you through a tour of Legendary Collection 2 and you can see what I'm so excited about. Starting off, we have all of the heroes. And when I say all of the heroes, I mean all of the heroes, starting off with the classic elemental heroes, which includes all of your Neospatians and Card Troopers, but we also get triple elemental hero Stratos. No, I am not kidding. To go with Stratos, we also have competitive hero classics like Elemental Hero Ocean and Neos Alias. We also have the evil heroes and Elemental Hero Prisma. All of the E-Hero and Evil Hero and Destiny Hero fusions are also at 3, as is Miracle Fusion, as are all of the HERO cards, as is Instant Fusion, as is Super Polymerization. In addition to that, all of you Hero Beat lovers in the chat will be excited to see that we also get triple Hero Blast, as well as all of the Destiny heroes. This is particularly funny to me because in nowhere, I looked this up ahead of time, in nowhere in these sets is there a copy of Plague Spreader Zombie, which means fortunately Teledad is off the table. As is Diva Heroes, because we also don't get Deep Sea Diva. We do get one Dark Armed Dragon, but I'm not going to worry about that in the face of triple Destiny Hero Disc Commander. This is going to be ridiculous. Destiny End Dragoon is a funny strategy we can have. Destiny Draw is in here, and basically all the hero cards you could wish for. But if you thought it was just heroes and nothing fun, we also get all of the Crystal Beasts, as well as most of the Cyber Dragon cards, and you bet your booty that includes Power Bond, Overload Fusion, and Future Fusion. We also get triple Mizuki and triple Thunder King in here, which is wild. We also get triple Yubel, which would be crazy in junior format, but I don't think is going to be as relevant here. Dimensional Fissure and Macrocosmos are both at 3, which means that Graveyard Hate is about as powerful as graveyard-based strategies. Triple D Prison for the battle traps. And here comes another fan favorite. The original 6 Samurai, including Grandmaster and Great Shogun Shien, are at 3 in this set. And if you're saying, but RJ, there's nothing competitive in here but heroes, oh boy, are you wrong, because we also get 3 of all the gladiator beasts and 3 of every light swarm. Do you see why I am excited for this set? Oh yeah, also triple gateway, triple gladiator beast war chariot. The semi-limiteds are no slouch either. Photon Shockwave famously contains Evolzar Logia and Evolzar Dolka, as well as wind-up Zen mains. We also get Structure Deck Lost Sanctuary to get some of our Agent play underway, as well as Gates of the Underworld. We could be playing Dark Worlds today. Generation Force doesn't have a huge amount in the way of mainline cards. However, it does have a couple of really cool extra deck cards that will fit well with all of our format. We also get a bunch of cool promos and individual cards from side sets that I haven't even touched, other than I know at least one of these turbo packs has Dad, and the other has Cataster in it. I am so excited to see whatever the heck is going to be coming out of this set. There is so much cool stuff in here. Let's see what everybody else has to say.
All right, let's see what heinous set we have to build from this time around. Legendary Collection 2. That sounds GX-ish. Let me do a little check-in here. This includes Generation Force and Photon Shockwave, so a lot of Xyz stuff we're working with here. I believe it's like the beginning of Xyz too, so nothing too fancy. Structure decks are Lost Sanctuary and Dawn of Xyz and Gates of the Underworld. Oh my gosh, there's Dark World shenanigans going on here. Extreme Victory and Order of Chaos. Those are also pretty, oh, those are late synchros. Ooh, goodness gracious. And the limited list is huge here. Okay, Terminal 5, Crow. Is there anything here specifically? That, you get 1 Emmer's Blade. Yikes. 1 Pot of Duality. That could be interesting. The 1 Christia, the 1 Fossil Dyna. The 1 Dark Soul. No! Okay, I guess we're not playing, X Sabers, if we had access to those. Guardian Iatos might actually be pretty funny to abuse, but yeah, let's crack open a few of these set lists and see what we can craft.
Hey, what's up everyone, it's Sophie. Look, I just finished moving into a new apartment. I have slept roughly 2 of the past 36 hours. It's not looking great for me, so let me tell you, I am going to look through the set for this episode of Wave Motion Yu-Gi-Oh! And then I am going to go to sleep. But god damn it, nothing is going to stop me from looking through this set. I have not looked at this much. I have looked at the set we have, which is Legendary Collection 2, the Duel Academy Years. I have opened it up, and I have not scrolled through it. I have not looked at any other sets around it. Let's see what we've got. Wait, is that it? 13. Wait, I'm not crazy, right? This is a real thing? It's 13 cards in the main set. So we literally just have nothing unlimited almost, and none of the cards we do are good. Parallel World Fusion could be relevant if there's some kind of hero deck, I guess. Dark Lords are maybe a strategy, but wow, what we have at 3 really does nothing here. I'm not super familiar with the set. What came out around it? Oh, this does not feel... I didn't think this was Vexor era. Okay, so So kind of similar to last episode, the main set literally does not matter. What's gonna matter is these side sets, and specifically I think Lost Sanctuary and Gates of the Underworld are likely to completely define the format. This is gonna be a really, really strange one. Wow. Wait, hold the fuck up. I just talked to RJ and apparently the Mega Pack is what we're doing? That's what we mean? That would make a lot more sense, wouldn't it? Oh, well now I feel stupid, but again, in my defense, I have not slept basically at all the last 2 days. Okay. Let's take another look through, see what we actually have to work with. A bunch of shitty heroes I don't care about. Trooper's a good card, Grandma's a good card. Stratos maybe does make heroes a little relevant. Yeah, but no, even though knowing this is in the XC's era, I'm still not very impressed with many of the cards we have here. Oh, never fucking mind. We have triple Maddie, triple Disc Commander, triple Deidra, triple Stratos. Alright. So that means DDT's just unbeatable, right? Like, you just play Perfect Circle? I have no idea how you beat that. I don't think Crystal Beasts are doing it. I don't think... Well, Cyber Dragon can maybe do it. Cyber Dragon itself is good. Got some good generic synchros. Ryo. Oh, fuck. That is a big deal. Even more Dark Lords. Well, okay. Now that I actually know what cards are in this set, this format's insane. We have D Prison at 3. We have DD Crow at 3. Wait, we have... Wait. Is this enough Light Sworns? How many Light Sworns is this? Oh my god. You can actually just play Light Sworn. That's like a viable thing you can do probably, right? Okay, this suddenly just went from a really stupid format to a really insane one. I do not have the brain cells right now to process everything we can do, but holy fuck, how do we beat Hero?
Hey guys, just wanted to give a bit of my first reaction to this week's Wave Motion, and all I gotta say is there's some really interesting stuff going on. There's some really cool stuff. I really like the Legendary Collection. I really like the early Xyz monsters. I really love fairies. I mean, if you've watched any of my videos, you know that I do love the fairies. But really only one thing kind of stands out to me, and it's this. It's this here. That's right. Ooh, we get 2 copies of this bad boy. You know what that means? You know what I mean? I get 2 of this. Yeah. You already know how it's going down this week. You already know what's happening. I don't even need to say anymore. I mean, the rest of the list is great, but let's be real.
Behold, Big Fairy Return. A deck that would look more at home in Junior format than any kind of regular TCG. But I promise you, dear viewer, this is not as bad as it looks. Kind of. Listen, it's still a bricky mess, yes, but it's so much stronger than you might expect at first glance, being a deck with essentially 0 actual normal summonable monsters. The plan of this deck is simple. The Agent Structure deck and the LCGX promos give us access to a bunch of giant fairies. Christia, Athena, Dark Lord Asmodeus and Superbia, as well as one Zerato, Master Hyperion, Splendid Venus, and Tualatin. We can do a lot of things with these monsters. We can cheat them out with either Mausoleum of the Emperor or Valhalla, Hall of the Fallen, and we can also banish them for cards from the sky or Lure of Darkness to draw more cards, and then bring them back with Return from the Different Dimension for a big, explosive one-turn kill. That is the main goal of this deck. We want to draw a bunch, banish some guys, activate Return, and win the game in one fell swoop. We can't always do that, but even if we can't, the deck can usually put out a few gigantic bunkuses, and sometimes you can win by just beating your opponent down. Let's talk through the cards. Archlord Christia is crazy, wish I had more of this. Athena kinda sucks, it's not level 8 for trade-in, but I needed more monsters, so here we are. Fedor is really good for staying alive. You often need to live, just like 1 extra turn to get your combo off. The Chaos monsters are absolutely nuts. Not only are they strong monsters in their own right that we can set up very easily, they also banish 2 guys for return, just obscenely good cards. Asmodeus I want to talk about in specific because this card is nuts. Once per turn, it can just Foolish Burial a Fairy, meaning Asmo Send Any Light immediately sets you up for chaos. When it's destroyed, it summons 2 tokens, one of which is immune to battle, the other of which is immune to card effects, making it extremely annoying to out cleanly, and its restriction is that it cannot be special summoned from the deck or graveyard, but all we care about is the hand and the banished zone, so its restriction may as well not exist. Superbia is just a guy, Zerato is just a guy who's occasionally Raigeki, Hecatrice searches Valhalla, I'm playing 1 Hec, 1 Valhalla, which is kind of weird ratios, but I found it bricky having too many copies of this, and I'd rather play the 1 Hecatrice as an additional card from the Sky target in case I need it. Master Hyperion, lets you banish any light fairy from grave to pop a card, making it really strong at board breaking going second, and also at setting up return. Splendid Venus is the biggest bungus, Tragodia is more defense to let us stay alive, that's also potentially a big guy to summon off return, and Tualatin could literally be a 2800 vanilla. For the spells, Allure and Cards from the Sky are our important draw spells that dig us through our deck and banish the guy for return, but Card Destruction is also crazy. It digs us really deep into the deck and sets up the graveyard for stuff like Chaos. Mausoleum and 2 Terraforming is the main way we're going to be summoning monsters from hand if we aren't able to return our opponent out of the game. I'm running more copies of Mausoleum than Valhalla, because I really only want to see one of these, so I don't want to play the maximum copies of each, and Valhalla is special summons, which means it conflicts with Card from the Sky and with Duality. So for that reason, I think Mausoleum is better. Hopefully my opponents aren't on Tribute monsters. 2 MST to force through our OTK, 2 1 Day of Peace is so good. Draws us into return and guarantees we can't die if we need to live a turn to get to return or if we aren't able to make plays. Duality is really good, 2 Terraforming, 1 Trade-in as more draw, and the 1 Valhalla, followed up by just a few trap cards, the 2 Return of course, and 1 Call of the Haunted, which again is another way to apply pressure without return. The extra deck literally does not matter. We have some Xyz that could come up in weird edge cases with Trag, but realistically never will, so we are just filling it out with a bunch of garbage hero fusions, and of course, an illegal Tri-Brigade monster, because I have a reputation to uphold. So I am really excited about playing this deck. It is possible that my contribution to this episode is bricking twice in a row and doing nothing, but it's also possible I get to flip return, bringing back a gigantic legion of angels and demons, and blowing my opponent out spectacularly. For my sake, cross your fingers it's gonna be the latter. Let's get 'em.
This set puts us in an interesting crossroad. We're at the end of Synchro and the beginning of Xyz. But when I saw this legendary collection had Gladiator Beasts, I threw all of that away because we are going back to the Colosseum! Well, but not the field spell, though, because the field spell is terrible. So yeah, we are playing 50-card Gladiator Beasts with a couple of spicy cards to fill out space and help us get in for big damage and get big bunguses. We got our Cyber Dragons because, of course, we're playing Cyber Dragons. It pushes through things. Thunder King Ryo is a cool search dampener and gets rid of inherent summons. We have the Triple Prisma. There's no Rhoda, but we have a card that's even better, a Hero Lives. All of my Gladiator Beast brethren out there will know how wonderful it is to hit the A Hero Lives off the top 5 of your deck, summon a Prisma, send the Bestiari, and summon any other Glad Beast to clear a board. This is going to be fantastic. 3 TGs, Rush Rhino and Warwolf will hopefully float us into Striker, which we will use to make Catastor off of some of our level 3s. We have Red Dragon and Stardust as options. We don't plan on using them, but Catastor is super strong, so hopefully we can leverage that to gain some board presence. Raikou is here for removal in general. Laquari, Darius, Equeste, Bestiari. Secutor, Hoplimus, and Murmillo, all at ratios that I think are correct. It's been a while. We have the Triple Test Tiger, because that helps unclog our wrong monsters that we pull. The Gladiator Proving Ground, to make sure we get the right ones. Ego Boost is a fun combat trick we have access to. Can be activated anytime any monster declares an attack. So if we're attacking or being attacked, either way, we can boost our Glad Beast by 1,000 and kind of turn the tides on that. We have double Mystical Space Typhoon. We don't have Mystic Mine in this format like last time, but Royal Oppression is here, and that can be really bad. Speaking of which, we're running Royal Oppression. Book of Moon is good for helping with combat. Pot of Duality is here in case we don't have a hand that gets us into our Gladiator Beast swapping maneuvers. This will help us dig for something that'll help with that. Pot of Avarice is here to help if games go long, we can recycle some cards and get some advantage off of it. Defensive Tactics is our Waboku, but I don't want to be playing multiple. The deck is already big enough as it is. We don't need to have a trap card that doesn't work if we don't have the right setup. Raigeki Break is just all around good removal. War Chariot is the reason to be running the deck. We can recycle it infinitely with a Queste, gets rid of any monster effect they try to activate. A really, really fun card to have, and a couple of Solemns to round things out, because having an answer to everything I hear is pretty nice. Extra, we're running 2 Heraclinos, because we can, 1 Esadari, because we can, and 1 Geyseris, because I love to run more, but this wasn't printed in the actual Legendary Collection. It was in the, Gold Pyramid Edition, which is limited in our list, so we'll have to be very careful about this. We actually have the opposite problem, where historically Glad Beasts could only play 1 Bestiari. We can only play 1 Geyser, so hopefully we don't run into any bottomless trap holes. We have 2 Utopias because we are flush with level 4s. We can turn that into Utopia Ray if we need its effect. We have Zen Meister just to make a big monster that might flip our cards down in case we need it. Granosaurus and Gachi Gachi Gantetsu are here as extra deck filler because we can possibly make Granosaurus, but there's no way we're making Gachi Gachi. Folks, Dark Worlds are in this format, and I'm expecting we're going to have a hard time, especially without some way to floodgate them out of the game. But I know that with the perseverance and power that comes with being a trained member of the Roman elite, we will take these games and look good while doing it. See you in a bit.
Wave Motion Week 2, and you know I had to bring Dark World. It is the most powerful deck in this week's blocks, even with only 2 of every card in the structure deck being legal. 2 copies of Card Destruction, 2 copies of Allure. These are the best cards in the Dark World deck, bar none. And then we also have access to stuff like Morphine Jar and Dark Arm Dragon, as well as Tour Guide Sangan. So I think it's just a no-brainer to bring this deck if you want to crush and win with this limited pool. There are some other really cool decks, really sweet decks. The big 2 I'm thinking of are Heroes and Gladiator Beasts. Heroes with triple Future Fusion, triple Stratos, sounds awesome. And Gladiator Beasts with triple Bestiari, triple Macro, also sounds awesome. In order to deal with those decks, I added 3 Thunder Kings to this deck, basically. I think these do very well against Glads, and they also do very well against people who are trying to summon Stratos and Search. I've also got the main deck Royal Oppression as a way to lock them out. I'm not super sold on the deck dev. It was my 40th card for this list, but I think that it's fine to hedge against Glads a little bit. Double Solemn, Double Return, very broken trap cards. Dark Smog and Eradicator, those are mostly here for the mirror match. The mirror match is something that I am a little bit worried about, but I'm confident in my ability to not play too well or play too poorly into it. The extra deck has all of the legal Xyz that I thought would be decent here. I'm not sure about how good some of these cards actually are. Maybe Adrius is better because it's a Dark Fiend. Might want 2 of those. I'm not really sure. I'm not even sure if we can have 2 of these. I don't remember the card pool off the top of my head. A few of the other cards I was considering, the Chaos stuff, it ended up being a little weak when I was testing. And then I considered Non-Fusion Area as a sort of second copy of Royal Oppression over deck dev. This does stop the triple Future Fusion, triple Miracle Fusion, as well as some fusion plays from Glads as well. So it was something I was considering as well, but this is what I ended up on. Don't forget to subscribe to RJ. This series is super cool. Leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about this stuff. I'm curious to see if you guys could come up with something better than this. In any case, see you guys in the matches.
I've labbed a bunch for this format. I've labbed a bunch of hero variants, I've tried out a fairy pile, but the conclusion I've come to is that Gladiator Beasts is just the best deck of the format. They've got all the tools that they need, both for their own strategy and to be anti-meta. Between Test Tigers, War Chariots, Dimensional Fissures, Geysaris, everything they could possibly need, they have. And so I think that Gladiator Beasts going into this episode is the best deck we have available to us. But did you think I was gonna play the best deck? No, see, this pack affords us 3 copies of all of the heroes, and I mean all of the heroes, including 3 copies of Future Fusion, which means there's a particular monster I am obligated to run, and that monster is Destiny End Dragoon, and this is the deck I will be running to summon it. See, I discovered something as I was deck building. Once you get a Destiny End Dragoon on the board, it's pretty difficult to remove. Your opponent's options are going to be Karma Cut or a Grand Mole. Karma Cut is a problem, but it's at 1. Grand Mole is a problem, but we have plenty of Battle Tricks and Torrential Tribute from which a Destiny End Dragoon can recover. There's very little in the way of stuff that gets rid of it as long as you don't attack into a D prison, which I don't intend to do with it because it does just as much damage if you just leave it in attack position. Once it's on the board, it is nigh impossible to remove. So I labbed out this deck to hell and back so that I could have my best chances at using Destiny End Dragoon and all the sick boss monsters that come along with it, because this deck enables you to run so many sick things. Blackluster Soldier, Chaos Sorcerer, Dark Arm Dragon, and Dark Simorgh are all cards that I'm running in this deck. We're also running the triple Dogma, the triple Plasma. We're running 2 Poly in this deck. I'm not running Fusion Gate because I think Poly is just strictly better for going into Destiny End Dragoon, and that's what I plan on doing. And I definitely want to draw into these cards because they work really well with the draw engine. 1 Destiny draw, 2 Allure of Darkness, and the 1 trade-in we get. I'm not running more Destiny draw because trade-in does the same thing with respect to Plasma and Dogma, but also has the opportunity to discard BLS if we really need to. So it's just slightly better than Destiny draw for me. We also have our standard hero lineup: Elemental Hero Ocean, Triple Stratos, and Prisma. These cards generally tutor together to do things like make Absolute Zero, make Great Tornado. One of the fun things about Prisma is if you send one of your Destiny heroes to the graveyard, it is a 1-card access to BLS, which is sick. You can also send things like a Prisma and an Ocean to the graveyard to make yourself an Ab-Zero off of Future Fusion. Prisma is just very, very versatile, and I think Elemental Hero Ocean is the best of the water heroes that we can run because I expect to have monsters in my hand, so Bubble Man probably won't do well, and if I can have Elemental Hero Ocean survive for a turn, I can do things like add a Plasma from my graveyard to my hand. Speaking of Plasma, I'm also running Dandelion. You may be wondering about this card, but there is a sick combo. If I have one of my ways of getting to Stratos, be that a hero lives or a copy of Stratos itself, and a Future Fusion in my hand, I can go Future Fusion, pitch a Ocean and a Dandelion in order to get a Elemental Hero Gaia, and then Dandelion will summon 2 tokens. I can then summon the Stratos, which will search me Plasma, and I can summon the Plasma off of that, which I just think is a sick play if I don't have immediate access into Destiny End Dragoon and want to take over the board. Then we have 2 copies of Thunder King Ryo because I need board presence in this deck. We have 2 copies of A Hero Lives to get to our hero monsters more easily and more quickly. It combos extremely well with Stratos because you can get another Stratos and then use that Stratos to get anything else and go for a Utopia. Double Allure of Darkness for the draws, Destiny draw, trade-in, triple Future Fusion. This is our main way of getting our Destiny End Dragoon on the board. This can pitch away so many different combinations of things. One of my favorite things to do with Future Fusion is to reveal Destiny End Dragoon, send 2 of our Destiny heroes, and then send another Destiny hero off of Prisma to get a turn 1 Dark Armed Dragon. It's such a sick play that you can make happen with this deck. We also run 1 Miracle Fusion. 2 or 3 Miracle Fusion seems good, but the chances that I get to resolve it more than once are fairly low in this deck, especially with the types of opening hands that I'm going to be running. Miracle Fusion is obviously incredibly strong, but it doesn't play as well with my strategy as I'd like it to. In testing, oftentimes sometimes it was a brick in the opener because I just couldn't get to the elemental heroes. Remembering that both Gaia and Great Tornado do need an elemental hero to summon, unlike Absolute Zero. We have 2 Polymerization, 2 Hard Fusion Summon, our Destiny End Dragoon, and then our traps, our 1 Call of the Haunted, triple Dimensional Prison, 1 Solemn Judgment, double Torrential Tribute, double Mirror Force, and 1 Karmika. We have a side deck that doesn't matter. We're running an Orient Dragon in case our opponent creature swaps us a copy of Earth. We're running Elemental Hero Absolute Zero, 1 Elemental Hero Gaia, double Great Tornado, 1 Terra Firma, triple Destiny End Dragoon. I can make 3 copies of this potentially. 1 Blade Armor Ninja because I'm running all warriors, double Utopia, 1 Utopia Ray in case I go low on the Utopia, 1 Steel Swarm Roach, and 1 Wind Up Zenmeister to potentially get me. Can't even use it on Stratos. I don't know what it's there for. It's another copy of Utopia. This deck is so much fun to play, and I really hope we get to show off some of the cool boss monster combos that we can do with it. As long as our opponent isn't running D-Fissure or Gladiator Beasts. Fingers crossed. All right. Folks, we are back for more dueling after much determination, after a lot of people deciding not to be the person to make decisions. We have our brackets. We are playing the matches that we didn't get to play last week on Sophie's recommendation. First, it will play Sophie versus Golden Nova Yu-Gi-Oh! And second, it will be me versus Keegan. Let's get into the games. How are y'all feeling about your decks?
I'm feeling pretty good. I got to see the card pool, and I could just immediately let my id consume me.
Yeah, I have a feeling I know exactly what you're going to be on tonight, and it might be bad news for me.
I'm sure there's some silly stuff that you could do. Like, I saw Dandelion was in the format, so there's got to be some kind of wacky combo. I ain't about that. That ain't what
Let me tell you, Nova.
Mm-hmm.
You're about to see some silly stuff.
Heck yeah!
See some silly stuff.
Or possibly you're about to see me hard brick and do nothing for 5 turns. But we'll see.
Sophie.
You're going first in an ashless format. You pop off.
Now, okay, to clarify, we use the rules from the time, right? So there is first turn draw.
So that was the idea from the start, but, like, what are folks' feelings, except Golden Nova, your opinions don't count right now. What are people's feelings about first turn draw?
Invalid, but I understand.
I think using the rules on the format makes the most sense, because that's the context in which the cards were designed to be played in, if that makes sense.
That seems sensible. Golden Nova on 50 cards, huh?
You
Alright,
gotta
we will
love
do
it.
first turn draw. We'll go with first
Alright,
turn
let's
draw.
go.
Alright.
Let's go.
There were just too many good ones. I couldn't say no.
I can only think of one
Okay.
deck that would run 50 cards, and I am concerned.
Okay. This hand is pretty playable. Alright, to start things off, I am gonna activate Terraforming.
Oh no. I've sat through more than enough Master Duel games to see where this is going.
I can think of a deck that would be running
Do you?
Terraforming in it.
I will add from my deck to my hand Mausoleum of the Emperor.
That is not the field spell I was thinking of. Okay.
Okay, not Dream Mirrors. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Safe. Next up, I'm gonna card from the sky, banishing Athena.
Sick! Yes!
On the fairy pile, let's go!
Alright, this isn't the best hand, but we have stuff to do here. I am gonna fire off the Mausoleum.
Sick.
Nice.
We're gonna pay a hot 2,000.
Mm-hmm.
And we are gonna run out my good friend, the Splendid Venus.
Hell yeah!
Wow.
I think we got
Wow,
one deck
that's specifically very big.
It's such a big asshole. Alright, how will you possibly defeat my board of one large woman? Let's go.
Responsible for possibly the most boring deck in Junior Journey history.
Well, yeah, so about that.
No. that a good about that or a bad
Well, like
about that?
there's like a bunch of cards that would work, and then I see like one more thing on your field that's like, no, actually, this doesn't work now. Okay, we are going to have to.
Oh
Womp womp.
no.
Uh-oh, the tea set.
Ah. Alright, stand by, main.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Alright, the thing about God is that I do not feel God. Mirror Force does not exist. I'm gonna pay 2,000.
Walking
Dark...
into potentially 4 different board wipes here.
Yeah, that's fine. What about it? Dark Lord Superbia.
The fairy pile is too strong.
Is summon okay?
Yeah, summon is grand.
Let's go! I'm getting Mirror Force 100% of the time, but that's fine. Go, Splendid Venus!
It is my 0 defense Laquari.
It is.
Yep.
It is glad. Let's go. Good luck attacking into my monsters, buddy. Superbia in.
Yeah, there's a lot of scenarios I was looking forward to. Sophie normal summons a 2800 attack Bungus with Tower's degradation on stats, by the way, was not one of them.
Sophie, you're really gonna make me lose to Keegan, the person who actually understands formats like this, just so that I can play against Gladiator Beast in the lower bracket?
Sorry. This deck was not built to win.
Gladiator Proving Ground.
Yeah, that is fine.
50 cards, and there's a Gladiator Proving Ground.
Playing 47 is suboptimal.
Okay.
Look, it's
Rhino
all about
boy.
having the right stats for it. Playing
Yeah.
over 40 is irrelevant.
It's about having the right Gladiator Beast in your hand, not just any Gladiator Beast.
I believe that.
Um,
Deeply believe that.
Enjoy.
I will enjoy. Damn, that's a card. So it looks like that set is not a board wipe. And the thing about it is all my guys are gigantic, so if I sink in another guy, I do win the game. I'll pay 2,000?
Okay, now we have a question right now about how Mausoleum of the Emperor actually works.
Okay.
Is this an activated effect?
It is.
Because
Yes,
there
yes,
is a
it
semicolon.
is.
Okay, I will Mystical Space Typhoon it to try and save myself from immediately
Ah!
That's
Yeah, that's
good.
fine.
That's pretty solid. I mean, there's still the immediate problem of gigantic
Both?
woman and cup.
I mean,
dying. Yeah.
I still got
this-
big lady.
This gives me a draw step. I'm under no delusions that I'm getting out of this, but
Oh my god, 2,100 defense. Damn, what a strong monster.
oh man,
crazy.
boy, yeah, wow.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, can I just rewind a little bit? RJ, did you call Dark Lord Superbia a cuck? Did I hear you correctly? Is that-
With a P at the end.
Cup, like the thing you drink from.
Oh, cup.
Like a
Okay. Oh my.
goblet. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No,
You
wait,
think-
wait, wait.
You think I was reading into the sex life of this strange, like, eldritch angel creature?
Okay,
You
listen,
know?
not to like, leak our private conversations, but judging the things I've talked with you about, RJ, that's not out of the question.
You leave our conversation about which light sworns are furries alone.
Okay. We are going to normal summon once we go to main phase. We're gonna normal summon Murmillo.
Okay.
Okay, alright.
Okay,
Summoning
we got a fish.
guys.
We're gonna special summon the Test Tiger.
Okay. We're making a play.
All right, things are happening. All right, we're gonna activate the Tiger's effect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, go away, fish. Go back into the deck where you belong. And we're going to get Darius.
Okay. We're gaming.
Okay.
Okay.
We got
Clear
some
that.
plays.
Give me back Laquari. All right. Okay, we have 2.
Yep.
2.
We got 2 dudes.
2.
That's crazy.
2 funky dudes.
What did he mean by this?
I have a theory what he means by this. I have a little bit of a guess.
Let's perform an Xyz summon.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Does the special rank 4 do under these circumstances what I think it does? I don't
Okay,
think
so I'm gonna
it
try to
has
Xyz summon this.
points.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna proceed to battle phase.
Nani.
No! No, you can't do this to me.
I'm going to attack the Splendid Venus.
Nova, you
Wait.
cannot do this to me if you
Wait.
have it. Nova.
Do you have a response to the
Wait,
attack?
attack is fine.
Ego boost!
What is
Wait. That's not what I expected, but that's... That's fine. Do you have anything else?
No.
Okay. We live.
All right, 200 damage. Let's go.
I take a hot 200.
Sweet.
And I am going to special summon Tragodia.
No!
Oh no!
It's fine. I don't have a level. We'll make this.
Okay.
We'll be okay.
Okay.
All right. That is no, not that.
Oh no. Where'd it go?
Get over there. This is my favorite thing about dueling book. Buttons will just get in the way of you trying to press other buttons.
True.
That was scary.
My
Get over there.
favorite
Okay,
thing
there
is
we go.
when you're about to do a thing and then all the buttons get really, really little. So you can't read what you're about to click.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, I was so scared of the double or nothing. Holy shit. Anyway, I am going to tribute summon Master Hyperion.
Ooh.
Right, but you don't have any other light fairies, right?
Damn, that's crazy. That's just a real funny, innit? That's
You
real,
don't have any light fairies, right?
That's real convenient for you, isn't it?
All right. Well, there we go.
No. I did not expect that to work.
That went shockingly well.
That was nuts.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Upon further reflection, Dark Lord Superbia, probably a cuck.
So true, bestie.
RJ,
Okay. Yep.
are you ready to duel?
I am ready to duel. Are you hosting or am I?
I can host.
Okay.
I can host. There's something very important in this format.
Mhm.
Something very, very important.
I'm concerned.
It is, of course, rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, okay.
Oh man,
Alright.
this is really stressful. I know you normally pick randomly, but you did mention earlier you don't have any dice. So now I actually have to get inside the head of the genius.
See, that's the thing. I normally don't pick randomly when it comes to rock, paper, scissors. I usually try to like divine it from the vibes, which does not work against Aleximo, by the way. The man rolls a die, and that die has supernatural powers to guess what I'm about to choose in rock, paper, scissors. I think this is the choice. Ooh, okay,
Oh.
we're on equal footing here.
White the conflict.
Okay.
It always seemed weird to me that clashes in rock, paper, scissors end in a draw like that. Like, are they always the exact same quality of rock? Seems suspect.
It's a good question. Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right.
Quite the battle of wits already.
What do I know about RJ as a person?
It's a good question.
What do I know?
Ah!
Hey!
Let's go. Okay, that was really close. That was really close. I had to do a deep, like, internal soul search for that one.
Yeah, you really read from the heavens. Oh, this hand is interesting. Okay. I can
Yeah,
fuck with this hand.
interesting. Super interesting.
I am terrified to see what Keegan has cooked up.
I am
Alright.
as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Last week was when I felt most comfortable because I think I had really good format knowledge as compared to everyone else in the pool. Now, I am but a minnow.
No, like, this is Keegan unleashed. Keegan with a card board he
Okay,
understands.
Okay.
Nothing could terrify me more.
Oh,
Gates,
we're up
Gates,
against
Gates,
Dark
Gates.
World. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. This is fortunately not my worst matchup. I
I
think.
need to think about how I proceed. I think the answer is just full send.
Oh,
Yo, we're doing it!
no!
Oh, God.
Oh,
Oh, we have everything. Oh, no. Oh, no, Audley.
oh,
Oh, no.
0 value.
I'm gonna draw an extra one because of the brow. That's
Okay.
why I drew to five. I drew to 5.
Would you be down to 5 after the playing the cards?
Yeah. So I had
Okay, I
5
feel
cards.
I'm with you.
Wait.
Yeah, yeah.
I had
This
4
is
cards in my
correct.
hand, and then I activated Gates, and then yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay, I think the move now is to terraforming again.
Okay.
Attack then a little bit.
I'm so Junior Journey brained. I was like, hold up, haven't you activated a spell card this turn?
I understand how the
Yes,
last
yes, I
game
have.
confused you.
Okay,
Alright.
we'll use a little Gates action. Banish this guy, discard this guy, draw a card. And we'll activate Snow.
The war
you
flashbacks
just-
are just. Ugh.
You just opened with the absolute god hand when it comes to this deck. Yeah,
To
that's
be fair, card destruction is kind of at 2, which is
true.
kind of gross.
It is
That's
a
kinda
little
decent.
bit nutty. Fortunately,
Okay.
it wasn't like the most ridiculous card destruction you could have resolved.
That's true. That's true. You're right. You're right. Maybe the second one will be.
Okay. Let's. Okay, I'm gonna draw. Ooh, this is a tough choice. Okay.
Discard Snow.
Don't read into this discard. Oh, we're discarding Snow. We got both of
Wha-
them.
What
Snow
is a once per
2-of,
turn?
By the way. There are not 3 copies in the format. Those are the only ones.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Alright, we're gonna Darkwood dealing again.
Okay. Alright. Oh, that's also an okay one. Okay. We are going to discard this.
I'm gonna try to special summon this. Is that okay?
That is perfectly fine.
Okay. Then I'm gonna special summon this guy too.
Oh my god, can you not?
Alright.
And then the other. Oh goodness gracious!
We're not done. God, Dark World is such a funny deck. You just do stuff.
Okay, I guess we'll normal this guy.
Oh, yeah, I guess. I guess so.
You know,
Oh
maybe
my
we'll
lord.
just do this and then we'll
Okay.
What do you do?
we'll
And once again, the going first bourgeoisie locking out the turn
What are
second
we-
proletariat.
What are we calling?
Oh.
Spells?
Oh.
Yeah.
The game is now over.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not
It
bad. We got
could
what?
be worse.
Karmic Cut
I will give it
Force.
that.
Cut Force 2 Stratos.
Okay.
T-King.
See, the
Okay,
problem here is
interesting.
that beige is at 2100 attack points.
Just 19 actually. Just 19.
Oh, it doesn't, okay.
It's fine. This game is gonna continue past this turn.
Sophie, I'm glad you have so much faith in RJ's ability against this board.
We're going to normal summon
He has
Thunder
plays.
King.
It's all good.
We are going to go into battle phase, and I think we have to crash the Thunder Kings.
Yeah.
Goodbye, my sweet, sweet little
Main
child.
phase 2, we set 2, and hope you don't choose the correct thing to destroy with a dark monster.
Do you have anything in my standby phase?
I do not have anything in your standby phase.
Okie dokie. Well, let's start out with returning for Grapha.
That is
Good.
perfectly fine with me.
Okay. Okay, interesting. Now I will gates.
Okay.
Banish. I think I'm going to discard beige. But I'm not sure on the position yet, so I'm gonna draw my card and then think on the position. Yeah, I'll put it in defense position.
Okay.
I'm noticing a lack of darks, which could be problematic, but we'll just go ahead and try to attack with Dark Armed.
Yeah, I'm happy to see this board.
Okay. Goodbye.
That's a good one.
Main phase 2, I will return this little guy for Grapha.
Yeah.
And then I will normal Doom Caliber. So,
Wow.
That's pretty fucking good. Holy shit.
and this is
mean-
turn 2 of 3 for the virus at some point when you
Okay.
draw.
So this is the draw.
Oh, that is not.
Oh,
All
boy.
3 future fusion.
God.
A knight and a dragon on the same side of the board? What madness is this?
I think, yeah, we're the the lore clash is working very nicely for Keegan here. I think we have to pass here.
Yeah. We're playing like more Yu-Gi-Oh than it looked like we would after turn 1, but like just barely.
Lore is fine. Yeah.
Three patrol, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah!
All right.
Alright, let's just attack with both.
Okay. I will take 1900, and then I am going to run a Grapha here.
Alright, banished Grapha.
Goodbye, my sweet child. My sweet fiend child. Alright, what else have I got for this?
Oh, good. Oh, excellent.
This is disgusting.
Here we go. Well, that does something. And by something I mean it
My
doesn't
God.
immediately lose me the game. Main 1. Which gonna normal summon Thunder King.
It's all good.
And I think over under that there's a D prison back there. Seems pretty high.
I'll tell you right now, no D prison. Tell you no mirror force either. If you want to attack, that attack's going through, RJ. I'll tell you right now.
The scariest thing you
I
could
feel-
have said.
Yeah, I was just like, what
Oh
do
my
you mean by
God.
this? I'm just gonna act like I didn't hear that, and I'm gonna proceed as I would have with the information I have.
We're gonna have
Okay.
have ourselves a nice little turn here.
Okay.
I think we attack with Doom Caliber.
Oh, that card is a fiend type. I was
Oh.
totally
Yeah.
ignoring the fact that you could just run over my Ryo with it. Yep, okay.
Reading.
I'll go direct with both.
And that's what is so horrifying about naming conventions. It's a knight.
Nova
It should be
said
a warrior.
knight, and I was just like, it's gotta be a warrior, right? I just assumed it was a warrior.
Definitely not. Okay, so this is no longer virus time. You
Okay.
are big chillin'. You can do all of the things in your draw step that I am not aware of.
Okay. Draw for turn.
Also, RJ, don't forget to take an extra 300, because Beige is also buffed.
Oh, yeah.
That too, yes, I missed that because I was thinking about Tinder. Just kidding.
It sticks in your mind.
Legit. Yeah, I think you got it. That turn one was so crazy. I had a great opening hand for going first and a god-awful one for going second. Especially against Dark
Wow.
Worlds. Jeezy Creasy. Sophie, I hope you have a good time against Keegan.
I'm gonna try my best,
was a
but
good
no
game.
promises.
In the meantime...
Despite everything that happened, I think you held on there pretty well. Pretty well. Despite getting virus turn one and
Yeah, I feel like
everything else.
I did
Yeah.
okay. If I had had that turn going first, I think I would have been able to do what my deck does. But going second, I had a little bit of trouble there. All right, well, this is pretty much what I predicted when I made this deck. So let's see if I can do any better against the Gladiator Beasts.
Will this be the first match of the 3 where both players get to have fun? Let's find out.
We will find out. Okay. This is my prediction. Hey, I get to go first. Let's go.
All
I might be
right.
able to play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Let's go.
I'm actually excited to see what this deck does. It looks really cool.
Okay, draw for turn. Oh, we're already getting to see what this deck does. I'm gonna go Future Fusion.
Alrighty.
Oh.
And what we are going to reveal from the extra deck is Destiny and Dragoon.
Ooh!
And I'm going
Yo,
to
let's
send
go.
a copy of Destiny Hero Dogma and Destiny Hero Plasma to the graveyard. And then I have a decision to make. I feel like we just go for it, right? Okay, we're gonna go Future Fusion here.
Oh!
Yo, let's go!
And we are going to reveal... You know what? For the fans... Actually, no. There's a correct play here. I am going to reveal Ab-Zero.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And
Oh.
what we are going to send is we are going to send a copy of Elemental Hero Prisma and a copy of Elemental Hero Ocean to the grave. And
Very
then
nice.
I am going
Very
to
nice.
set to pass.
Alright,
Oh, now
Nova.
see, it's the set 2 that's the issue.
Yeah. Better do
alright.
something here, or your life fucking ends 2 turns from now.
Alrighty, anything up until main phase.
Nothing before main phase.
Holy biscuits. Okay, well, let's normal summon Gladiator Beast Questa.
Okay.
I will proceed to special summon the Test Tiger.
Okay. That seems sensible.
I have
a
located a
Combination
problem.
attack.
a
Yeah.
level 4 or oh no, what's up?
Oh no, go right ahead. It's all you.
A level 4 or lower monster has been special summoned to the field. So I will special summon TG Warwolf.
Ooh.
Fascinating. Okay.
I will then look at my extra deck menacingly.
Mm-hmm.
I will cease looking at my extra deck menacingly.
Imagine he wind up hand loops you right now.
You fool!
I would
Gladiator beast, but a vehicle.
End the series. I'd be like, you know what? I can't do this anymore.
Oh no.
Okay, we're declaring Test Tiger.
That seems like the sensible play. All right. That's fine.
Can anyone think of a gladiator beast that might be good against 2 powerful continuous spells?
Sophie, don't give him any ideas.
Can anyone think of something he might be looking for?
Octavius?
All right.
Okay.
So between Dragoon
So,
and
Bestiary.
Zero, which is it going to be?
For reals, honestly, when I declare, I'm not gonna target either of them.
Okay.
Oh.
We're gonna pick that one.
It is a Mirror Force.
Oh!
Intelligently chosen.
Okay. We will proceed to battle phase.
Okay.
Attack with Werewolf.
I will take 1200.
Sweet. Man, set to... go right ahead.
Draw for turn. That's a pretty good one.
That's the sound of Nova not liking that.
So we have a turn on each of the future fusions.
Yerp.
I'm not watching stream, but I have chat open, and holy fuck, chat is popping off.
Yeah, I mean, this kind of deals with my problem, doesn't it? I
It's
feel
Pog
like
Champion.
this deals with my problem.
Raigeki.
Yeah, we're just gonna Miracle Fusion for the Ab-Zero now.
Let's go!
Oh, you are not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to do that.
Oh,
Stop it.
fair enough. I will not. You may take that damage, and
They're all good.
I will wait one more turn for Zero. You
Yeah,
got it.
be patient,
It's
buddy.
all you. Okay, pass turn.
All right.
This
Sorry.
is a little bit of a problem. It's not a huge problem, but it's a little bit of a problem.
Oh, that is my favorite top deck.
I don't like.
I'm not even waiting till main phase. I'm gonna activate MST on that other set card.
No.
Oh.
God. Oh.
Delicious. And you know what?
Mhm.
Legendary Collection 2 Mega Pack, the Duel Academy years, forgot to reprint a very important card for the Gladiator Beast theme.
Mhm.
Which is why I'm so glad the Pyramid Edition decided to summon
Yeah!
my boy!
Oh my god, we lose!
Get
no.
Out of here! Future Fusions!
No.
Be gone! Be gone from here. Wow.
God.
Wow.
That's okay. I still have
Can we
top
get-
decks that actually win me the game. It's gonna be fine.
Can we get some FFs in the chat? FF for Future Fusion.
Yeah.
Can we get some FFs?
Okay, move to end. Declare, guys. To the extra deck.
That's okay. All is not lost. There are a number of cards that I could top deck that still just insta-win me this game.
Yeah. Let's find Miracle Fusion again. It's that easy.
Hey! Yeah, one Laquari, one Hoplimus. Where you at, buddy? Where you hiding? There we go. There we go. And go right ahead.
Okay. Destiny Draw chat, I need your energy right now. I need your energy so much. Draw for turn.
Did you do it?
Well, this certainly does something. I'll set and pass.
Okay.
Huh. Well, this is funky. This is a funky little monkey.
True. That's exactly how I would describe this.
3,000. This isn't lethal unless I commit to putting the Hopless in attack position, but then I lose to the Mirror Force.
Yes, lethal. Aquarius 21.
Oh, you're right.
Sophie, stop coaching
Silly.
him.
Sophie, it is the mandatory effect of the card on field. What do you want from me?
He might have committed to more stuff.
I'm sorry. I couldn't
And
resist.
it's still bad if he has the force. You lose everything but the hop.
Well,
Can we stop telling Golden
show it
Nova
off.
things?
Come on.
I'm sorry.
Take 1,200. I'll take 2,100. I was so close.
What was it? Was it the
It was torrential.
Ah!
So
No,
what I
I'm
had in
sorry.
hand, was polymerization, Destiny Hero Dogma. So any of Stratos. So there are a number of cards that basically auto-win me the game here. So Stratos gets me to Dragoon, including the 2 copies of a Hero Lives I have in deck. BLS or Chaos Sorcerer was a live top deck there. Any of the 2 copies of Plasma I had left in my deck were live. Oh, and there's the Hero Lives, of course. Oh my god. That was...
E-calls. Any, Miracle Fusion would have done it too.
Yep.
Oh man.
I was not allowed to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Today. I had so many cool things this deck could do. And I had to
I think the worst part about this, you had drawn the Torrential instead of the Mirror Force earlier, you would have been fine.
I know!
Oh, you drew double force instead of...
That's rough.
I know!
When will our decks learn sequencing?
Oh. Nova, congratulations on 3rd place. It is time for Sophie versus Keegan.
Now this is where the
Alright.
fireworks are at.
Sophie did defeat me twice in what I said at the beginning. If Sophie beat Nova, I was getting last place, and it's true.
I'm sorry. I thought. Andre, I would say you can get me back in this game, but you actually can't because Keegan is the only one of us with enough brain cells to not fuck up.
True.
Hey, Keegan. Can you host not in Classic?
Do you have a Link monster in your extra deck?
I can neither confirm nor deny the allegations that I put a Tri-Brigade monster in my extra deck for the bit. And I'm not taking it out.
Alright. Here we are. That being the case then. Oh, that's bad.
Oh, well.
That's real bad.
I believe I have won the game.
Hold up. It's
That's not
happening
quite
again.
true.
They're starting the game without me again.
Nova's here.
Don't worry,
There
we're
we go.
waiting.
Yeah, RJ, come on,
We're
get on
waiting.
time.
Alright, we're good,
I
we're
hear
good.
Sophie has won the game, which means she's going first. Okay.
Yeah. God, this fucking sucks. I'm just gonna reveal this. I have a card in my hand I would fucking love to activate right now.
Oh, you're not using that? You're not gonna use that? Yeah, I would not use that right now.
Yeah.
I literally cannot play this card. It's fine. We're gonna go Heck Address.
Okay.
Imagine running card destruction in a format where you know Dark Worlds are in and not running Dark Worlds.
What if I don't play against it?
That was my whole logic with Gladiator Beasts.
Alright, I'm gonna Valhalla. And I think I'm gonna give a little PTSD to the junior format viewers in chat. Here's Dark Lord Asmodeus.
Oh, he's here!
Big!
The guy who drops 2 more guys.
What a guy he is. And I would love to activate the effect of Asmodeus to send 1 fairy-type monster from my deck to the graveyard.
It's pretty good.
Wait, this does other things?
Yeah, it's the
Whoa.
Foolish Burial. We are going to dump Athena to the graveyard.
Alrighty.
Okay, all right.
And I think
good.
I'll just pass on this. Let's go.
Okay. I do like the kind of like heaven versus hell flavor we've got going on with this
Ooh.
matchup.
This is gonna be an interesting one. I'm not exactly sure how it's gonna shape up, but
Hey, Hamilton, I've read this card. This card, Asmodeus cannot be special summoned from deck or graveyard. I've read my cards this time. Come on.
grab the gate.
Sophie can
Yeah.
read cards, she just can't read ban lists.
Exactly.
Go ahead and allure. Alrighty. How do we banish off allure? That's a real question. I think it has to be this guy. Mr. Beige. Bye. I'm experiencing
Spearman.
some dueling book lag. Sorry,
Wait,
guys.
Your Donnie
It's-
book is lagging?
Yeah, rare,
What?
right?
Whoa.
I'm just gonna check off my E3 Yu-Gi-Oh! Bingo card here.
Oh my goodness. Okay, finally, we're out
got
here.
it,
We're
we
out
got
here. Alveolar's not going to grave. Okay, you know what? It's just okay. I've been on Dueling Book all day, like trying to shoot a video, and the connection's been fantastic.
Oh.
So,
Terrible.
We ran out of our ping rationing weeks ago. We've been making do with the small hotspots we've been picking up across the way.
I'll try to activate tour guide effect.
Yeah, she's good.
wow, okay, yeah,
Grab
very strong.
little guy.
Alright, alright.
So the one that can't be destroyed by battle is the 1200 one, right?
Yes, it is the little one.
That's good. And both of them are fairy type. Okay. That is good then.
What are we up to?
I think we have to Sea Dragon.
Leviair, alright.
Okay, we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Whoa.
And in the extra monster zone.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Keegan needs the zones.
Bring back our little guy. Okay. I think we have to gates first.
Now, this does bring up an interesting question. We were talking about using rulings from the time. What's our Sangan,
So
what's our Sangan ruling?
Since this is after Generation Force was like when that ruling happened, and it got changed within like a week of its existence. So I would say
Okay.
that Sangan does not activate on detach.
And thank fucking God for that.
This has been kind of a sad, depressing little start for my deck, but put up some walls, some boundaries.
I love Sarah
Okay.
smiles in chat. I feel like y'all need to do a joke episode where you each get actual skills. Sophie can run one copy of a card that isn't in the format. Nova gets to stack a card, and Keegan gets to read.
Yes!
Manacate,
That's definitely
thank
not a
you for
skill
the-
I have. It's not a skill I have in any other format. Just
No,
that's a
true.
not allowed to have that.
Alright.
That's my
True.
nerf.
And I
Okay.
get to choose one card in my deck, and once per duel, another card that I have has that effect instead.
Beautiful. Alright. So I have a bit of a problem. In that I want to start attacking you with my large man. But there's a funny little card called Dimensional Prison that stops Asmodeus from doing anything. And I don't love that. I'm gonna Foolish Burial again with Asmodeus. Get that out of the way. I think the play here is to dump a Superbia.
Pretty good.
Okay.
Quite superb.
You know what, I
Pretty good.
have to get through the back row eventually. I'm gonna enter the battle phase.
That's all good.
I think I need to attack Leviair here.
Okay. I see where we're at.
Oh, that's fine. I'll take 12.
Oh my god, that
Ooh.
went so much better than expected. Well, Valhalla can only be used if I control no monsters, and take one guess what's in my hand right now, so I'll pass.
Nice. All monsters.
All right.
Okay, so
Oops, all monsters.
we can do
All
this
monsters
thing.
and a spell that reads lose the game.
That's anytime Dark Lord Asmodeus is destroyed. That's
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
fucking annoying. That's so annoying. Let's normal this.
That's a good one.
And then we'll make Wind Up Zen Maester.
Oh, okay,
Interesting
okay.
choice. Okay.
Oh,
And-
it's moving.
So he's got an ability. I can detach an Xyz material to target one face-up monster you control. Okay, never mind. What am I thought this could target your monsters. I don't know what I'm doing. God damn it.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
The classic
It isn't.
mistake of thinking Zen Meister is a good card because it looks like Book
It
of
is
Moon.
not.
We've
I
all
really
been
need
through it.
the read skill. Okay, you can tell I've never played with this card before in my
Yeah.
life.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to take it back, do something else, go right ahead. I won't be
It's fine.
offended.
No, we're gonna eat the mistake. We're gonna book him,
Alright.
and then I'm gonna use the gates to
Yeah.
discard brow. I'll draw one for the gate and then one for the brow.
Keegan,
Keep
ever the
banishing
honorable
guys.
duelist.
Keegan, you'd better not have a return back there.
I mean, not saying I don't have a return, but
Understandable.
well, I'll gun it. I'll gun it.
Alright, there it is.
Yep.
Ooh, yes.
This is gonna be a pretty stupid move, but I think it's necessary.
Oh, those are the best ones.
That was
I think
my
it's
entire
necessary.
deck building process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna crash that again.
Ah, I see. That's fine.
Well, at least you get to save a couple hundred life points.
Yeah, I think so. Grab jar.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And
No, but don't you literally take like 300 less because of the boost from the field spell?
oh no, you're right. You're right.
Oh,
You're right.
yeah, true.
I'm not paying any sort of attention at all to the field spell effect, even though that was game plan in a very
Literally
recent
what
game.
killed me, game one. You know, it
Okay.
wasn't any of the other things like the card destruction or the eradicator
of course
epidemic.
not.
It was
No,
definitely
no,
the
no, no,
300 extra attack.
Back. Son of a bitch. Off the top.
Would be nice.
Incredible.
Very nice.
An Asmo and a dream.
I mean, I'm just gonna keep activating it. I'm gonna keep dumping shit in my graveyard.
We gonna be sending angels to the grave.
Oh, we send an angel to the grave. Let me tell you.
That's an angel.
Cry when angels are to die from the deck.
God,
God, I
what the
literally have nothing going on.
fuck does Zen Meister? What does he do? What is the point of him? Why is he in my deck?
I mean, the reason it
It's to
exists is that...
reactivate Morphing Jar.
Yo!
Okay, yeah, there we go.
Let's
there we
go.
Eh.
Go ahead and activate the Utopia effect.
Damn, that's crazy.
Whoa, wild.
Wait, Keegan is almost in range for the funny play.
I am in range of the fun. I'm always in range of the funny play.
Yeah.
I need to win the game like next turn, straight up. Right, I just lose.
So here's a question. And the question is it worth activating card destruction? Because pitching the Morphing Jar and having you discard 2 other cards is worse than you pitching 2 and drawing 5.
It's
If
not
you were gonna
bad.
try to card destruction, you would have done it main one.
Yeah, okay, the thing about it though, Keegan, is that I'm very dumb. So,
Okay.
I
No,
might still do it.
Let's
Go for it.
go!
I'm thinking about it. But the issue is, if you have one Dark World monster that does anything, I get fucking owned. You know what? No, I'm sorry. I'm a coward. Out my big guy.
Oh, well.
All right, at last, we've found ourselves. We needed to find ourselves, which was a snow.
Oof.
Ah, shit, that's really good.
And now
That
it
is
begins.
really good.
Grapha action. Okay. There's some issues here, but nothing we can't handle with Dark World dealings, I suppose.
Sure.
One.
I have a very goofy hand right now.
Yeah, me too. Okay, I'm gonna activate Grapha's effect to destroy,
Targeting.
and I'm gonna target Valhalla.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That makes sense. I have a very funny hand, says Keegan, discarding Grapha with a Silva on board.
Dude.
This isn't terrible, right? Like, Grappa crashes with Asmodeus.
Neo Trinity 7, thank you for the sub. Let's go.
Woo!
Yo.
Oh yeah. Hype train. Let's see if we can get a few more of those subs before I summon this Doom Calder Knight.
Yeah. Yeah, listen, if RJ gets like 2 more subs, I'll activate Card Destruction.
I don't know that you're going to get the chance.
It's a rough one.
Chat, you gotta be fast about it.
Alright, we're
You
gonna
gotta
go
shovel those coals into that hype train. Come on.
to Autophage. Crash.
Yeah, we can crash. I will activate the effect, and it will get negated.
I think it is in my best interest to attack with both.
Let's see, so Zen Meister's at 22.
Yes.
Hey,
Cool.
Neo Trinity 7 gave
I'll
two
take the
gifted
Zen Meister
subs.
and summon Trag.
Sophie,
Oh my
time
god.
has come.
My time has come, I guess.
I believe this qualifies for a let's go.
Let's go!
Let's go.
Let's go.
So hype. I'm very excited about this subscription announcement. Only there were more of them. More subs right now? Any more subs? Wait, Trigodia's legal? I didn't know Trigodia was legal in this
Yeah,
one.
Trag is
at
at
2.
2.
Which set was it?
To be
I'm
fair,
pretty
it's
sure
Sophie, so we have to
from
double
the
check.
starter deck, or from the structure deck that you are playing, Keegan.
That's true. That's true. You're right. I did use the cards already this turn, so we gotta set this little guy. And we gotta pass.
My lord, you have so much back row.
Trag is pretty
I
fucking
know.
good here.
Okay.
I think it does work, for sure.
So, chat, I am going to Card Destruction. I'm gonna do a little bit of other stuff first. I just want to assure you it is going to happen in main phase 1. Before that, we're gonna terraforming.
Okay.
That is A-okay.
We're gonna add my good friend Mausoleum of the Emperor.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh no.
I'm gonna fire it.
I'm gonna solemn it.
Oh, okay.
Is big.
It's interesting.
Noah Jank Yu-Gi-Oh! Thank you for the primer. Welcome to the
Alright. And wildly, I think legitimately this is the best play regardless. I will activate Card Destruction.
Let's go!
All right.
You know what? That's gonna resolve. I'm
Okay.
gonna discard.
Okay, 2 non-Dark Worlds. 1. Oh no, the.
I
best-
forgot about the Silva. Uh-oh.
Oh.
All right.
No.
So we're gonna activate Silva's effect.
What does it say?
Gotta-
Do
we
I,
gotta
so do I
hide-
get to choose?
No, I think it's random. No, you get to choose. Yeah, you do
Okay.
get to choose. Yep, you're right.
Okay,
You get to
and
choose. Yeah.
I don't need to show you what it looks like?
Oh, you don't need to show me.
Yeah.
They just go to the bottom.
That is pretty good. That means we still have some gameplay here. We still have some gameplay. I need to think a little about what I'm putting back.
While you
And
think about that, Noah Jank and June the Queen, thank you both for
This
the
one.
subs. We're getting gifties tonight. Neo Trinity gifted a
Oh,
tier
wow.
1 sub to Golden Nova Yu-Gi-Oh! Congratulations, Nova. You're going to get this entire experience ad-free.
I feel
Let's
so
go.
empowered.
Blessed. Hashtag blessed. Very
Says
good.
congrats on 3rd place.
And that's why we get the
Oh.
third tier. Let's go.
I think I need to put this on the bottom of my deck. Okay. Okay. That didn't work out great, but I do think I had to do it. And I think the next thing I need to do is banish a light in the dark.
Let's go!
Ooh.
And we will. It's not the big one, sadly. It is just a chaos sork.
It's
Just a chaos
not bad,
sword.
though.
That's not bad at all. You know what? That's gonna resolve. That's gonna be okay.
Oh wait. Actually, does priority still exist at this point? When did priority go away?
Priority.
I think it still exists.
Up until after Order of Chaos. So yeah, it is still here.
Awesome. Then I would love to use Ignition Effect Priority to target your Utopia with Chaos Sork.
Goodbye, my
Have
sweet.
a level 6 in your graveyard, do you?
I don't, sadly.
Oh, that's too bad.
I am on the Exabeetle, just in case, but... yeah...
Would be nice, wouldn't it?
I mean, I just have to hope I live and draw something playable next turn, right? That's all I got.
There's no shot. There's no shot you're living this. I'm sorry.
No.
I have to end it.
No,
I
come
have to end it all
on.
here.
No, Keegan,
For
no!
the fans. What's the song that Guns Blazing always plays? The Sonic Boom. Or is it Sonic Boom starts playing in the background?
Sonic boom, from disaster. Sonic boom.
Yeah.
Thank you for the musical accompaniment,
Yeah.
Nova.
Oh, that was outside of my head. Dang, that sucks.
Oh, we've got the foolish from
Oh my
Grappa.
goodness. Goodness.
Double Grappa plus Street Patrol.
Mm,
Damn, that is kind of good.
Oh,
And by
goodness,
kind of
Grappa's not
good,
coming out of the grave.
that
Okay, there
means
we go.
I am dead.
Bring this little guy back. Hold on, let me do some calculation. Yeah, 6,000 should do it. So we're here too.
Yeah, that is
This
Chaos Sork dead. Fagodia dead. And Sophie dead. Man,
GG, Sophie.
GG.
GG's.
On the top!
All right.
Oh,
Well,
oh my God.
Yep.
Damn.
Well, Keegan, congratulations on winning. This was definitely going to be the format for you. Really coming through in a format where Stratos is at 3, Future Fusion is at 3, a ton of crazy stuff is at 3. You came through with the deck that's entirely at 2. Like, literally every card but Ryo is at 2. This was crazy. Well built and
Yeah,
well played.
I really like this deck. I really liked it. I think it had a good matchup against the hero decks, and I think it had a good matchup against the Glad decks, which I predicted would be the 2 bigger strategies. So that's why I built it. But you know, here we are.
yeah,
just
and you wouldn't have
away.
been wrong because I don't think I have an out to any of this.
Hell yeah, Wave Motion Pog,
Level
dude. This is such a
3.
sick
Wave
format.
Motion is so good.
God, this format was
RJ,
crazy.
I've got a proposition for you. I know
Okay.
your deck didn't really get a chance to go off, and I built more than one deck for this week. So, if you want to do an exhibition match of your deck, where I play one of my other decks against it, I'm super down to give it a go.
Let's do it. I think
Ooh,
first.
Let's run it.
I think first it's time for an election. All right, it is time. It is time
It is time.
to vote for who is the people's duelist this week. Of course, Sophie has the Faragite in extra.
Riotous.
That's fine.
Riotous behavior.
You gotta do it.
All right. Your options are, of course, our victor, Keegan, with a crazy Dark World deck and the excellent metagaming strategy. Sophie with the Junior Journey Fairy Pile. Got to summon so many boss monsters, and you know I'm a lover of boss monsters. Golden Nova, who absolutely destroyed me with Gladiator Beast. Really went back to your nature on that one. Or me, who basically didn't get to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Today. You have 1 minute to decide.
I will say, despite not actually having summoned your big bosses, RJ, the absolute tension in the room when you see the countdown timer on Future Fusion going is just the most exciting thing.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And
there was clearly like a end of episode where they zoom out, you have a big superimposed face in the background, and then it's continued in part 2.
That exactly. It's got big anime season, like the episode before the season finale energy to it. All right, you've got just a few seconds left, and the results are me.
Yes,
I
go.
didn't get to play Yu-Gi-Oh.
That is the
People's
correct
champ.
7
decision.
votes. I will humbly and gratefully accept this, despite the fact that I just basically didn't play the game. That's okay. We're going to get to play a game. Keegan, are you ready for a feature match?
I need like 1 or 2 minutes to
Okay.
finish out my extra deck real quick. But yeah.
All right, let's do this. Hello there, Bella. Who's ready for a cat stream? Let's go! She's not ready for a cat stream. She's walking away.
Kitty.
Oh, there she is. Walking all over my keyboard, as cats are meant to do.
Aw.
It is their
All right.
birthright.
All right, Keegan. Are we ready now? Chat, are we ready?
Oh, we are ready. We are ready. The chat knows a little secret. They're not going to
Ooh.
share it with you, though.
Okay, all right.
They're not going to share it with you. Nobody,
All
no
right.
narcs, okay?
Okay,
No
okay,
narcs.
okay.
All right, no narcs.
All
You
right.
guys were good. You guys were good. Thanks, chatters.
Hey, all right.
Oh.
I'm gonna go first. Let's see if I can play Yu-Gi-Oh this time.
I mean,
Yeah,
you won the die roll, so your odds are good.
I
Rude.
mean, I may not be able to play Yu-Gi-Oh, but I can certainly stop Keegan from playing Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm gonna normal summon Ryo and then set 3 and pass.
And that's the Yu-Gi-Oh way.
That's really good. Okay, well, we will try our anti-Thunder King strategy.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Ooh.
And I will activate for 3.
That is A-okay. Huh!
Ah, I see.
I would have liked to draw any of those. But
I expect you would. Yeah, I'm gonna just push that away.
gross. That's not cool. Alright. Let's just try to survive, I suppose.
Alright. Draw for turn. Oh, that's pretty solid. That is not bad. Let's go to battle phase. I'll attack.
I'm gonna be taking some damage, I can tell.
Your go.
Alright. Not the best, but it'll work, I suppose.
Okay.
Whoa.
I'll normal summon this guy.
Whoa.
Okay. That is fine.
Just
It
two
is
Thunder
fine.
Kings
You're right.
staring at each other.
Alright.
No!
Now we must
That's
pass.
not what you were supposed to do, Keegan! That's a no!
The true mirror match. We both have 2 set cards. We both have a Thunder King. Let's see where this goes, RJ.
I don't know
Okay.
which one is which. They look exactly the
Okay.
same.
I have a plan. Is it a good plan? Certainly not. But it's the plan... It's the plan I think I want to make. God.
The people's champion. I think they'll back your plan no matter what.
Chat, you know what I have to do. Do I do it? I think we do. Okay, let's go to battle phase. Attack Uriah. It worked! Let's go. A hero lives.
That's a cost, right? To pay after life
It
points?
is a cost, yes.
All right.
Oh. I guess that life
I'm gonna
point loss
pay
was
another
cost too.
half my life points. Let's go.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Okay, wait.
Oh,
I
no,
need to
wait.
fix
Also
it. No,
going
this
to
is
pay
actually...
half your life points.
I am also going to have my life points. I have to do it. My family.
We're gonna normal summon Stratos.
God damn it. Okay, that's pretty
Oh
right.
boy.
I think we grab Dogma to hand here. And then I'll de-draw away the Dogma.
That's pretty fucking good.
Oh, hell yeah! And then I'm gonna trade in away the second Dogma.
Yeah!
Oh, let's go.
That's clean. That's very clean.
Oh, hell yeah! And then we have the future fusion to send the last copy of Dogma and Plasma.
Nah,
oh, yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna...
Yeah.
I got it.
No,
Right.
that's
Oh,
okay.
we'll go into 50. We'll go into 50. Oh, it's
No,
50.
that's okay.
Never mind.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Okay, well... Destruction.
Okay, that's fine. I'll drop my polymerization. Drop. I probably could have
Overload
waited
fusion.
until I, took out some more life points before trying that. But honestly, the game's probably going to end before I get to use a future fusion one way or the other.
Alright, I'm gonna try to special summon this guy.
I think that's going to be fine.
Ooh. Okay. Alright, let's try an attack. Understandable. Understandable. We're gonna normal summon Stratos, maybe?
Okay,
Question
yeah,
mark?
that's fine.
Vector
Alright,
Surge?
alright.
Okay. That's pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and grab another copy of Stratos.
I'm shocked, I tell you.
And I'll pass.
Didn't set the last card.
Did not.
Hold on.
Not set.
Hold. I have it. Remove from playing Light in the Dark.
Oh.
Sword.
I have to negate. I have to negate.
Yeah, and we will normal summon the elemental hero Ocean.
There we go.
Fuck! Okay, you got me. You got me.
God damn, that format was incredible. Oh, there were so many cool things. Everybody had some spice to bring. Keegan with the Dark Worlds that were carefully tuned to metagame. Sophie with the high-powered, ridiculous fairy pile. Nova with the powerful gladiator beast that ripped through my Destiny and Dragoon deck. Oh, well, I didn't get to play much Yu-Gi-Oh! During the event, but I got to play a banging game with Keegan. And then Keegan and Sophie and I ended up playing a bunch of duels after that. This format was so much fun. And if you want to get in on the action more, if you want to play some LCGX wave motion format, you can check out the Discord. That link will be in the description below. But if you also want to check out the VODs for me and Sophie and Keegan playing around for a couple of additional duels with some additional decks from them, and I of course had to summon some more Destiny and Dragoons. I'm going to put those videos up over on the Patreon for bonus junk patrons. So if you want to support the channel and get some extra content from Wave Motion Yu-Gi-Oh! As well as the next episode up early, you can go over to patreon.com/therjb0. Link will be in the description below. I keep being blown away by this format. Both of these episodes have been so much fun. I expected this episode to be monocultured and drab, but what we ended up getting was 4 totally different decks, and I can't wait to see what other surprises lie in the future for Wave Motion Yu-Gi-Oh! Go forward in humble confidence, my friends, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.